Greetings and salutations everyone, I'm Mecha Mac. This is Let's Play Spyro 3 Raving Rabbits. Well, they want to tell you that it's Year of the Dragon, but they don't really look like... If there's one thing that I will not give this remastering credit for, it is how well they did the baby dragons in this game, because they did an awful job. Anyhow, Spyro, I've got a special task for Sparks. Meet me back here later. Zoe. Yeah, I don't like the design they have for the baby dragons. But, this is one thing I'm not going to be able to show 100%. So, each portal that we... rather than having a certain number of things for you to collect like you had in Spyro 1, this one, to make sure that you visit each world, each character will contribute to activating a vehicle.
Spyro, if you bring someone back from each of the 5 worlds, we'll have enough weight to pull down this balloon for you.
Well, that. And each of the... when you haven't pulled it down, each of them, the latest edition, will jump down and to have a chat with you to say that. So, yeah, I'm not going to be able to show all of that. It's just something different to see every run, to tackle the worlds in a different order and see what they have to say about it. Although I think in my experience I actually didn't ever tackle them in different orders. Here we have a 20 egg limit, and I know, I'm almost certain that it's going to be a skill point. And here we have Liam. Oh boy. But, hold on, what are we missing, Sparks? Oh. I want to say that they're all stuck inside that tower so we can't see them, but maybe not. It's on the other side of the... Okay. Hustle, hustle, hustle. We got to get into our first world. We'll collect that solitary gem next time. And our first world is the first one we encountered, which is Sunny Villa. Two gems short of the total. Just feels wrong to be on it. A number that isn't a 0, doesn't it? Ooh, yeah.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Yeah, sure, why not? Ferocious Rhinox. Excuse me.
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Nah, I don't have time to waste.
We showed those 2 bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2 to 1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Right, you keep telling yourself that, mate. Now, the reason why I tackled Sheila's Alp first is because I know from experience that each world, with perhaps a few exceptions, will always include a character segment. that is an area where you've got to use the local character. But there's also going to be one that uses a character from the next world, so even with all my prior knowledge, I won't be able to 100% the entire thing the first time around, just like Spyro
This
2.
Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
Funny, I thought it was a circle button. Yeah, okay. They did do a good job with the Rhinocs at least. These are about as goofy as I'd have expected. Goodness. No. Liam was okay, but other than that, most of these baby dragons are not nice looking. Giant chicken legs.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Yeah. I remember Spyro Hero's Tale actually had that joke that you do get your progress saved, but you lose 1,000,000 brain cells. And then Spyro goes, ooh, 1,000,000 brain cells. Wait. Oh dear. But yeah, anyway, Spyro goes, wow, 1,000,000 brain cells, that seems excessively destructive. And she zaps him. That seems kind of bad. Then again, okay, let's go.
Thanks for the help, but I think I could have worn him down sooner or later.
Man, I forgot how unpleasant these guys all were. But if you look here, we talk to him.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I award you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders.
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Rude. But yeah, after saving him, this gateway opened up. It was actually a little game, this little self-imposed challenge, I guess, that I would try and race through each level, making laps around them and time how long it took. Certainly not speedrunning, but they were a fun little distraction. I know I don't know what times I think had this been over, what, decade? Maybe not 2 decades, maybe 2 decades, I forget. How old is this game anyway? I think around year 2000, so... yeah, actually 2 decades! And if not now, it certainly will be in a few years' time. Here's another thing that I'm not going to be able to show enough of. Come on in, Sheila. If you had not rescued Sheila, then the sorceress would leave a taunting message for you here instead.
Hey, Spyro. There are Rhinocs everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Yeah, sure, we've got nothing better to do. Not sure if I want to tell the story I have involving this, but... well, in 4th grade, I actually remember that I was quite insistent on being a video game designer when I grew older, which is a reminder of how we don't always end up where we expect to be, but anyway, And like any young child would, rather than having any common sense to how I made things, I would just throw in everything that I thought was cool or interesting, or made a fun game mechanic. And I remember the main character had the same sort, was a kangaroo with jumping ability just like this. Real life kangaroos don't really work this way. But yeah, it just shows how much of an influence this game was, that I was quite insistent on making another game with super high jumping like this. We don't have a map here. Boing. Boing. Wait, I stomped him and his spear went absolutely flying. I'll have to do it again to show it. Let's see. Yeah, it goes spinning off like a top. Except top. Well, straight off into the distance. And the gem tells us which way we're supposed to go here. Hello.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
But she's gonna give us a dragon egg anyway.
If you see Marco, please tell him I've moved out.
I think they'd have been able to tell after... Oh, I don't know, jumping... I think you can tell just by checking your place. And I just want to check that there isn't something hidden here. Nope, it looks pretty well spent. Spark says there's still things here though. I had a feeling. I saw this on the way down. Man, I didn't... It's so much more fun to hit them with a stomp than just a kick. I mean, I look back on what my idea for a plot was now and I cringe, but that just shows how far you've come if you can see the flaws in your own work. And you... I remember him having something else to say, but I guess not. Must be at the top of the tower then.
Look, a chicken turned up. I hope it's not the only one left.
Well. Nothing really to say there other than it's a rather goofy looking giant chicken. I wonder what the connection is between giant chickens and... Oh dear. I think they did a bit too well a job with adding extra touches to all these. That looks a lot more like it should be something you interact with than just being part of the scenery. Now then, you are Miles. Objection! I know there is a skill point linked to those trees. It's just a question of where are all the trees?
Are you a dragon? I can't believe your kind really exists. Would you like a chicken sandwich? They're very good. Are you a dragon?
I didn't know he had extra things to say. But our next area to explore is one that's either going to be pretty easy or pretty time consuming. I hope it's going to be the former, because it is late and I need...
Hey Spyro, I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Sure.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
He doesn't react to me torching him. Yeah, these rotten things from Glimmer. Now the thing is about these little lizards is that you have to defeat them on the skateboard. Either they're way up in the air and you've got no chance of hitting them, or the little ones on the ground will immediately duck into the ground the moment you get any too close to them. I'm hoping old reflexes are gonna kick in because, well, I did spend a lot of time trying to get the skill points for these, so hopefully that means I have some old talent still. Muscle memory, you know. I also know that there's actually a cheat code now that lets you get a squid skateboard. But I've got no real interest in that little cheat code. I mean, heck, at one point I had the color change cheat codes memorized, but I think I'd rather just play the game as is right now. Oh. I also remember, but nah, that's probably a story for when we get to the relevant skateboarding level, because this isn't a one-shot thing. They are going to do this a lot. Once per world. No, the wrong... hang on. Yeah, that's what I thought. You hit the board wrong, or you don't land one of these stunts properly, and Spyro gets off, but it looks like they've got a much more lenient... These controls don't quite feel natural to me. It's probably me just whining about not being...
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow. Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy though.
Yeah, I'll take his word for it.
Spyro.
You can at least pick which one you start from. That's nice. Oh, 3 minutes. That's not so bad. Oh man, these things are awful. It's these ones though. Those are the ones that I have concerns of. That is so dirty. They ganged up at the same place, so I could only hit one of them. a small jump so we can take this jump. I don't know why they would hide in their burrows, you know, when you're on foot, but not when you're on skateboard. Is it just that in theory, they don't have enough time to hide away? Now, as for you, you little... Three left, a minute 30 left to go. And it's the one at the top of the ramp, so that's not so bad. It would have been awful if I wiped out right then and there.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Couldn't you have just sent me down to check for him? And now, if we do this, we have 2 minutes to earn points. And we don't get the points if we don't land the jump. Oh boy, this is not as kind a... The camera here is not working. Man, 400 points and we're already halfway through our timer. Yeah, this is not going to be something I'm doing yet. If you release the triangle button, Spyro will slowly snap back to normal angle, but it's not enough. You have to time it just right so that it's only a minor correction and not these face plants that I'm constantly getting. I actually think this is the hardest skill point to get because this area is not particularly well designed for these sorts of stunt ponds. Plenty of blue ramps to get these spinning ones off. Yeah, not today, but I am going to just wander about and collect these final few gems. Alright, Sparks, I'll take your word for it. Okay, I guess that's Sparks' way of saying, okay, we've got them all in this area. But not here. I miss when charge jumping was actually a speed boost, but I guess that was also when, oh, that's where it was. It was hidden in the grass. It was also when,
Are you a dragon?
they had the glitch in it. 100% completion, but we are missing a tree. I don't think I got the skill point on camera at least. It definitely wouldn't be in the Sheila area. I'm going to just not go for any skill points until I've beaten the game and gotten the almanac for it. But yeah, that is a 100... I can't say 100% because I didn't get the skill point, but that's all the gems and dragon eggs in that area. Ooh, cutscene.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Try aiming.
Haha! Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Right, this was back before Insomniac tried writing proper characters. Oh boy. Well, that's a cunning place to hide it, isn't it? Anyhow, until next time, guys, take care. We'll see you all around.